That
Let's go, baby. We back. Good morning, your brother TK on the check-in for the Lockdown Show. My man Danny Webster here with me, man. Happy Tuesday, dog.
What's going on, brother? How you doing today?
Man, same old, same old. Just living it, man. I'm out of here this week, man. I'm headed to Mexico later this week. So,
Oh, that's right. Boys going out the country with it.
when you got vacation on the brain, it makes it a little harder to lock in, but we
Oh
don't
yeah.
lock in. That's what we do.
Hey, that early checkout comes. That's when that's that early
It's real.
checkout.
We got the first taste of it in high school with they call it senioritis. You just get ready to go on vacation when you grow up. It's just yeah.
We called that Bojangles. We just went to
For sure.
That's what that was. Yeah.
Man, how's it been? Been a little bit since we chatted last.
I swear, man, the boys went out and had a little showdown this past weekend. We had two games against Swansboro and Coastal Plains, and going into the weekend with a 2-2 record. The standings are, everybody's kind of piled up right there in the middle, and coming into playoffs this past weekend was huge for us. So able to pick up 2 wins and keep the little win streak alive. So yeah, man, going on 4 games now. Got a 4-game win streak rolling. The Rams are on a rampage.
Yes, this is it's given me reminders of their season this past year. Same thing. You get the steam behind you, and anything is possible. I didn't realize how short this season really was. It's already getting down to go time as far as playoffs go. But we kind of said the same thing last year. If you got your feet under you, you got the confidence. That's going to be a problem for anybody that's going to run into those Rams, especially with that kind of confidence.
Oh yeah, and especially going late into the season. We talked about it last week. The beginning of their football season in the fall, we called it. We said they were going to complete the mission, and then last week, we told the viewers, look, we're here to complete the mission. And so, but when you get your feet rolling and your confidence going, and you start playing your best ball there towards the end of the season. That's right. When that's what separates great teams from good teams, is playing your best football there at the end.
Yeah, and let's call a spade, man. I don't know if pray is a word. You hope and pray. You hope and pray that you are in form when it comes to time to that postseason play, because you could ask anybody.
Preparation. No, that comes with preparation. I mean, you'll
sure.
know, but that comes with the work being done. That's why the boys are out there getting all the work in and doing the extra stuff, and that's so when you get to the end, now you're in form.
Right. You're trying to fight off. You want to. The more you work, the smaller percentage of that slump entering in the postseason.
Right.
The smaller that piece of pie gets.
That margin of error goes real small right now.
And that's it. And you got the boys rolling. You really do. And I know you got to be excited about it, because they're hyped up. They're doing great things on the field. We're about to get into some clips. I'm looking at the timestamps here. There's no shortage of action in this game with Swansboro here.
No, not at all. And look, there's no shortage all weekend with these clips, man. The boys they're really rolling. I mean, you can see it in the confidence. You see it in everything about them. I mean, and it's not just one guy. I mean, they're all, every single one of them is raising the standard to themselves, and therefore doing it throughout the team. And it's becoming evident. I mean, it's really a testament to them. A shout out to them. They're the ones, they put in all the work. They've done it all. They deserve it all. And I can't wait to see what's coming around this weekend, because we got a tough game coming up. So
right. It's one of them ones that matter.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get into that there at the end though.
Yeah, so we'll get there. We like
that's a little, yeah.
Well, see, it's whatever they got going on, whatever y'all got, Michael Jordan's secret stuff in the water, whatever you're doing to them water bottles, it's contagious. It's
It's
good to
just smart.
see. And yeah, it always was. It always
That's
was.
right. Oh yeah.
So here we go. This is this is close to the beginning of the game here.
Yeah, no, this is our first drive actually. So they go down, they score, and this is our first drive. I believe it's third down right here. So we got a third and long. It's going to be a big play right here for us to pick this first down up. Caleb's going to take the snap. You'll see Lloyd here at the bottom of the screen. He's coming up through that middle linebacker. Big, huge catch for us right there. Picks up a good almost 30 yards right there on the catch. So that's huge for us to start the game. Great way
That
to
was
start.
nice.
Oh, yeah.
Great
So
catch
being,
there.
Lloyd Jones, shout out to Lloyd. Lloyd had a few touchdowns and balled out yesterday. So he's one of those All-American kids. He's gonna be a problem of this upcoming fall, and I can't wait. He's gonna do great things. I can't wait to see what the future has for him.
He was going crazy this past year. So, and then you had to break it down for me that he was just is a freshman, and I said, huh?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. No,
So-
when you start thinking about it that way, it puts a whole different perspective on it for you. So
And there were a few young
yeah.
men out there that
Look,
were that on that
yeah.
lower classman side of the bar as far as age wise, and I said,
We're-
whoa,
yeah,
we got.
we're gonna talk about them because there's a bunch of them that are young right here that are gonna make some plays. So it's clutch for us. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, we're gonna send a blitz right here. So you're gonna see Zion down at the bottom of the screen blitzing. The reason why I wanted to talk about this one is because this is what I want to talk about with the whole team. Not just one person, it's the whole team, right? So Zion's going to blitz. He's going to come through, put some pressure on the quarterback, forces a throw. Well, he forces this throw. Andrew's going to tip the pass, and DQ's going to intercept it. Now, we get the sack. So the play's called dead. But if we don't get this sack, it's still an interception. We're still rolling. So this is just a compliment to how good the team is playing together here.
Boom.
Or sorry, it wasn't Andrew. It was Mike with the Mike. Michael Gatlin gets the tip, but then DQ is going to get the interception. So, but you see the pressure. Everybody's covered. This is beautiful football right here.
Here's
Mike.
the tip here. There it is.
Yep, and that would be our ball. We're off and running. So
Locked down.
yes, all.
That's what I like to see,
The
man.
boys are rolling on. Oh, this right here. This is clutch. So no. I have to. This is my main man.
Nah, come on. That's why we're here.
Jacob Vasquez. I'm telling you, I absolutely love this kid, Taylor. I love this kid right here. So this is, you see the first down right there is that line that they have to get to. Okay. Yeah, right there. So they have a yard. They need a yard and a half. It's third down, 3rd and 1. We call press man, jam him up. We're going after him here. Jacob, check out Jacob down here.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, Jacob right here. He's at the bottom of the screen. Got the shiesty on. Okay. Now this is going to be back-to-back plays. So it's 3rd and short. We're in press man, and they're going to go at him here. You see Jacob. He's all over it.
There
Boom.
it is.
He gets to stop. Okay. Let's get it. Now, very next play. So now it's 4th and short. Same exact thing. We're in press man. We're going after it. They're going to go at Jacob again. Back-to-back. He's going to come up with 2 huge stops right here to force the turnover on downs.
Let's go.
Gets the PBU, shuts them down completely. Hey, the lockdown show is in full effect.
Exactly.
Full effect.
What a description.
Shout out to Jacob Vasquez right there. Hey, brother's been working, man. He's been working his tail off, and the proof is in the pudding. You see it.
You see it right there, back to back.
Shout out to you, Jake.
That's kind of like once you get 2 of those in a row, the quarterback in your mind is maybe you should go to the other side. Let's go the other way.
Yeah, I'm not going over there anymore.
I'd like to go the other way next time, Coach.
And yeah, that's so. Shout out to Jacob, man. He's been balling
for sure.
So here we go. I believe this is going to be Austin right here.
Yeah, back on O here.
We'll run it. This is Caleb Montaigne. Motion Milt out there. You're going to see Austin Livingston. Just nothing but speed, lightning fast. Pikachu.
Yeah, that's not fair.
Yeah, he runs a little corner route right there. Caleb throws a great ball. You see that ball up and over. 2 defenders, but hey, drop it in the bucket. Austin runs right by him.
Yes, sir.
Beautiful football right there. We get down. We score the very next play. So Austin runs out just short of the goal line there. Going to hit a Milton on a little touchdown, a little swing pass to Milton Brown right after that. So shout out to the ball. But you see we're rolling, man. We're going downfield. We're attacking. And as you can see right here, the very next play, we're going to do it again. So, I mean, we're coming out and firing at them. So we're going to get verticals. We got a diamond set down here. You see quads with a diamond set down at the bottom of the screen. Brother, Caleb Montaigne is on a mission right now.
Yes, sir.
He is on a mission right now. We're going to hit Austin Livingston again, a.k.a. Thing One. He's yes.
Yeah.
The man himself, lightning fast, call him Pikachu. You call him whatever you want to call him. Too quick, too smooth, Mr. Quick Feet. Sweet feet, all of it.
Yes, sir. And that's the only thing I've been seeing out of Buddy is just that speed, and it's dangerous.
It's different. He's got some quick twitch muscle fiber for sure. So yeah, Caleb drops a dime on him right there. Throws another 40-yard bomb, touchdown.
Yes, sir.
We're just rolling all over it, man.
It's a little bit later.
Let's see what we're gonna get here. Oh. It's going to be Hunter down here at the bottom of the screen. Thing two. So thing one.
Right out of the frame right here.
And then thing two. And you're not going to get to see this catch, but the catch is going to be posted on my social medias and stuff. Number 9 down here at the bottom. This is what the kids call a head top.
Yeah.
Head top. This is the moss, whatever. Yeah. Whatever term. Yeah.
All that.
All of it. Yeah, so this was beautiful. Hunter had a couple of them like this, but you see thing 1, thing 2, bing bow, and they're on it and with the action.
I think the viewers, they might start to give it a little longer. They might understand the thing 1, thing 2 is.
It's coming. It's coming. Yeah, a little thunder and lightning, little something.
Yo, you gotta love that though, especially when it's you can spread the love, go that way, go this way.
A little shake and bake.
Yes, sir. Take back to the old school on them.
We got them now. Starsky and Hutch.
Good. They're not ready for all that, though.
No, not ready for that.
They're not ready for all that. All right, we're keeping it moving, man. Tons of content, tons of dun-na-na moments out here.
And this is only the first game, and we got a whole nother game to cover.
Exactly.
Do a whole nother episode. Here we go. Here we're gonna motion Hunter into the bottom, but pause it right here. Pause. We got quads down here, right? And you see the whole defense is stacked over here on these quads. I want you to know the guy who's out of screen at the top of the screen, our receiver over there, he's 6'5". His name is Jeffrey Jones. Okay, 6'5", and the kid can jump. The kid's got hands, and they have no over-the-top help right there for that little cornerback. That cornerback's all of 5'9", 5'8". He's got a 6-7 inch height difference going on, and
he's thinking about it. He's like,
on
man,
he's on an island over there all by himself, man. I know he's having nightmares right now about this. So we're gonna just toss it up. Caleb does a great job making the decision, reading the pre-snap coverage. Boom, ball in the air.
I just don't know if the fade gets better than that.
That's never gonna be fair over there with Jeff and anyone shorter than him. So we're gonna hit that every time. Bingo.
Straight. Great timing.
Look, I'm about to say Caleb's timing is getting dangerous.
Oh man.
Catch, snap, turn, ball in the air, and it's right in the bucket. Gives Jeff a great chance to go make a play on the ball.
This could be a tutorial video on a goal line fade.
These boys we're working technique, and you can see it when the muscle memory is doing it. That's when you know.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah.
All right, there's something that happened pretty soon thereafter that. Maybe it is the 2.
Oh, man, you pretty much just leave the game rolling, and
it's just one big clip.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I think this the 2. This should be the 2, I think.
Yeah, I think this is the 2-point conversion. You're gonna see Hunter right here on a little 5-step post route. Yep, gonna come in, get to the goal line.
Good, yes. My goodness.
Does a great job staying short of the safety. And we go back and talk about Caleb's timing again, man. I mean, you see Hunter's on the break, balls in the air. Let's go. You know, I mean, he's on it, bro. They're feeling it. And yeah.
That's a great play, honestly.
When you get things rolling, and this game was back and forth, right? Like, I mean, the Swansboro boys, they played hard. They competed hard. We talk about OTS and that high competitive atmosphere.
Right.
Brother, every team is beating everybody. There's, as they say, no one is safe.
Everybody's gotten a little piece of action and a belt to butt a certain way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you've got to perform out there, or it's going to get ugly. You know, if you
Yeah.
don't, it's gonna get ugly. And man, Swansboro, they battled. We went back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and it's an 8-point game coming into, I believe. Is this the last clip next?
We got one more after
Yeah,
this.
yeah. So we're going in. It's an 8-point game. We have the ball. Got a chance to, we're getting into the late stages right here, and we're gonna get a third down play, and you're gonna see it next. They're gonna blitz Caleb. And
We're gonna check out the defense before we get to that play. This is a shout out to the defense right here.
All right, well here,
And
let's run that.
let's check this out.
Let's run the defense out.
Before we get to the finale.
Is this what we got right here?
I have it time stamped.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, no. So here's another one. We'll go back. Okay. So here we talked about the team. So look, they're gonna call a sack on this play. All right. So you only have 4 seconds to get rid of the ball.
Oh, okay.
They're gonna call the play dead. But if they don't, this is another interception that we would have had. So we would have 2 interceptions, and we really would have had 3 because they called another interception that LeBron caught. LeBron Becton, he caught a great interception, but was called down. I still disagree with that, but. Andrew does a great job here sitting in the middle. The defense as a whole has everyone covered. The quarterback has nowhere to go. We're going to get the 4-second call. But even if we don't, Andrew right there gets his hands on it, and Michael Gatlin's he's gonna catch it. And I'm just letting you know that's gonna be 6 points the other way. Nobody's catching Michael Gatlin right there when he.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when he gets up. No, not at all. So
I think he might have been looking for this guy up here and just couldn't get it back there.
Andrew does a great job filling the hole right there.
Yep.
So, but I think they end up scoring on the next play. So that's what put him down, just the one possession. And so we go into this final possession.
Yeah.
And
here we go.
We're going to lead into this right here because Caleb Montaigne, I'm telling the timing, but not just his entire mental process, dude. Like, to go from week 1 to where we're at now and seeing him process the game pre-snap, post-snap, understanding the concept, understanding what we're just the entirety of what he's got going on. So we got a third down here. It should be right before this one.
Okay.
Yeah, it should be just before this. Yep, bingo, right back. Okay, so look, they're going to bring a blitz here. So go back, run that back. All right, bingo. Pause. We've got quads up here at the top, 1 receiver at the bottom. It's a third down. We're just under 2 minutes. It's a 1-possession game. We got a first down. We got to get a first down. We get a first down. We can run the clock out. Okay. Caleb's going to get a blitz here and does a fit. Look, just roll the clip right here, man. Let's go. Shout out Caleb Montaigne. Let's go. Bingo. Now we don't pick up the first down. Lloyd's just short, but I want you to go back again. We'll watch it one more time, because you're going to see him spin out of that right there, right?
Yep.
He spins out, takes another 2 steps backwards, and then Johnny Manziel throws that ball up in the air to Lloyd. Lloyd's able to catch this ball. Now, the very next play, we run a little jet sweep and pick the first down up, or a little slant, pick the first down up, and we seal the game off. But if they get a stop right there and they complete that sack, and then it's 4th and long, we don't get to make the clock run. So we are gonna, if we don't get that first down,
the game changes a little bit.
It's a completely different scenario. And so
right.
But just understanding that process, being able to be mature enough to do all that in real time while it's happening. I mean, shout out to them. Shout out to all the boys, all the Havelock Lambs. Them, I'm telling you, man, they've been putting the work in, and it's. Yes.
They are looking hungrier now than at the beginning of the season. I'm sure it does work that way, but night and day difference, not in a bad way. You know what I'm saying, though. Night and day difference.
No, absolutely. But that's what we're looking for. Look, we're here for the growth, man.
That's what it is.
For the development. We're here to get better, and exponential growth is what we're seeing right now. Exponential.
And you're catching some attention of some folks. You're getting text messages from people saying that they see the growth too. So the proof's in the pudding. Look,
let the boys work, let them shine. I'm telling you, they're grinding, brother. You're gonna, they won't have any choice but to see it. These boys are working hard. These boys are working hard.
You see it all around.
Shout out to them, and I can't wait to see what continues, because man, the way that they're growing, and you can see the hunger, grow. they're understanding the love of the process, and
Right.
it's
That's a
it's
part
nice.
of it. That's one of the most fun parts.
It's
I mean, it
beautiful.
don't seem fun when you're doing it, but then when you get to say,
I did it.
yeah, that's when it's
I
fun.
I
When you
did
can
it. Oh yeah, the head time.
when you can do all that, that means the work is working.
That's right. No, you're 100% right, man.
So, all right, big game this weekend. We said we were going to speak on it.
So look, check it out. Actually, so our schedule's kind of been switched up a little bit. We were supposed to have a game and then go into playoffs, but instead it's just going to be one game this weekend. So this weekend we're playing the number one team in the league. All right, we're playing the Northside Monarchs. We're going against the boys, the battle of them, the HAVELOCK Northside, the bangers. We already know what's coming. Northside put up over 100 points last week.
That's psycho.
They put up over 100 points.
That is psycho.
They're not a joke. They're not a team. They're
right.
number one. They're number one, and they're in there.
They're just as excited as the Rams are.
Oh, for sure. And we scrimmaged them preseason. We kind of got the best of them there in that scrimmage. So I know they're showing up with a chip on their shoulder.
Yeah, we use the term. We throw that term "get back around" a good bit.
Oh,
so
they're looking for it. They're looking for it. So we're gonna have to show up outside on the front doorstep and answer the call.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, as long as they check in, they should be all right.
Look,
so we'll throw back to the pregame prediction.
You got to check in. You got to check. It's disrespectful.
I had to take it back to the old school one time.
Yes, sir.
Hey, well, I'll be wishing good luck to the boys from out of the country, a little bit farther south than I'll be in our southern neighbor.
Yeah,
hanging out with a little Mai Tai in hand, but the boys will be in mind.
You enjoy it, have a great time down there. I know you deserve it with all the work you've been doing. Dang, son.
Yeah, it's coming.
You deserve a whole month, brother.
We'll be all right, and we will hit it hard again whenever I touch back down, because I'll be back next week. So should time out to do the show, no problem, no issues. So I'm looking to hear all about the W, man.
Oh, we're gonna get after it and have some fun. So either way, we'll definitely be competing and going at it with everything we've got this weekend. So
right on. We'll chop it up, man. Yo, I appreciate you, brother. That's my co-host right there. It's the Lockdown Show, baby. TK, Danny Webster, doing what we do best. Make sure to follow us on social media. We'll be tapping in.
We'll see you in the end zone,
baby. We out of here.